Well, hey y'all, it's Debbie, your girl with pearls. And today I'm glad you joined me because I'm going to be decorating my dining room buffet. And I'm also going to be making a wreath using leftover garland that I have. So I decided to use a wall embellishment on my buffet, and you'll see that. And I thought this would look really pretty with a wreath. So I went through my stash. I didn't have any wreaths left over, and I didn't want to rob them from other places that I had already hung them. So I just decided to use some leftover garland. I still have quite a few strands of that left over, and just create a wreath. So simple, guys. All you do is just work it into a circle and use some florist wire and just attach it together. Now, for those of you who know how to do this, you can just fast forward to the end of the video for the decorating part. So you can see I'm using the two. I'm just putting one over top of the other. And I'm going to continue to use that wrapped wire to twist them together. And I didn't make it real tight because I want to be able to undo it in case next year I want to use it as just regular garland. But I thought this would make a pretty wreath. It definitely looks fall. Just trying to move some things out of my way to go underneath so I can hide that wire so you don't see it. I'm only giving it a couple of twists because I want to be able to undo it easily. Now I'm going to pull that up over the top and bending and shaping and, fluffing it, positioning it where I want it. And that's the key when you're doing something like this. As long as you're using the florist wire, you can shape it and get it to the way you want it to be. When I was working as a florist, a lot of times for weddings, we would do this to match the bride's decor. So I've made a lot of these kind of wreaths over my lifetime. And it's usually economical because at the end of the season, and guys, pay attention, like 70% off. I know Walmart's had it 70% off. So you can go out, and I know things are picked over, but sometimes you can score and you can find things like this at the end of the season so deeply discounted. You can pick them up for $2 and $3. And that's always what I try to do at the end of every season is go in and see if there's anything I'd like to add to my collection. And I only buy it if it's, deeply discounted, like a 70 or 90% off. It's crazy. Sometimes you even can see Hobby Lobby doing a great big discount at the end of the season. And, well, there you have it. Oh, I can see the bottom. I need to put one more wire there on the bottom. I didn't notice it till I held it up to the camera. I don't want to see a separation. I want to make it look like one continuous wreath. Now I'm going to show you the wall embellishment that I'm using, that I'm putting the wreath on. I just thought that would dress it up a bit. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a centerpiece that I made in one of my past videos. And that was just using picks and a wicker basket. I'm going to add these urns on either side. And I've got some moss in there. I'm going to use, I just really love these grapevine wreaths. I think they bring the rustic in, where my lamps are kind of gold and black and more formal. I like to play it down with the rustic. Now I'm going to wrap some of this garland around the wreath. I think this will be pretty. I'm just going to wrap it around the outside of the wreath. And I'm going to put some pumpkins in it. So there you have it. I think that looks so pretty. I just love that look. The rustic looking urn. And I've got a little gather sign. I'm going to stick that right here in the middle of my wreath. And that will do it for my side buffet. I just think it came out so pretty. I've got a candle here to add a little ambiance. That's that basket I made in a previous video. I'll link it. And here you have it. Simple, but I think it makes a statement. Now I'm going to show you my side table that I decorated for Thanksgiving. Now we're going to be moving this table out for Christmas, but for Thanksgiving I thought I would zhuzh it up, and I think it looks so pretty. If you are not a subscriber and you like videos like this, I hope that you'll consider subscribing to my channel. I am wishing you and yours blessings of abundance.